Yeah, vanilla has tow ropes. Our attach script does not. Our attach script is literally an attach command. I was even calling it attach. It's meant to be tow, but yeah. If it's easy, it works, but the script we've been running for the past 3 weeks, it doesn't use tow ropes. It's literally just an attach command. Because I mean for this all to be easy. Because if we make this too complex for them, they tend to freak out. Looks like NATO's doing a full RTB to rearm and repair. A little ballsy of an idea, but could pay off for them. But that's probably going to let the AAF get into the AO first.
AAF to NATO, be advised, there's a tank in our in the vehicle convoy that might lag a bit behind. Do you copy?
Do I still bring in that ammo Vic up? Probably for all the Vic crews.
AAF to NATO.
So we'll see how things go. Yeah, NATO's left their drone up there. None of my AOs aggroed on it, even though I bumped the skill, but they're flying that real high up here, so we'll see how that goes. Furthermore, yeah, they have also forgotten their darter drone in the AO. She still has enough fuel to complete this operation. Vanilla flight time for the drone is like, I want to say 2 hours? Which is funny because in Ace, the drone flight time, or the drone batteries only last 30 minutes for darters and stuff, so food for thought. So yeah, AAF have been told that there's civs in the AO that they have to slaughter. You know, guys chilling in camps, just relaxing. And NATO doesn't know about that, so we'll see what NATO decides to react with. And yes, we do have a multi-twitch, so a lot of ground POVs. Bad Wolf, Skelly are tier 3s, Ems is a tier 2, Silver Dragon I think is also a tier 2, he might be a 1, but he's, I know he's been here a lot, so we'll see. So, they're cutting the engine. I don't know for what purpose, but they're gonna have to all be flown back in. So I guess we'll just see how that goes. Looks like Mox is actually turning around because no one needed ammo, so I guess because that also has a resupply. Vic is engaging super early on. I didn't even see where that ranging shot went. Okay, if we're here and they're up there, that's at least a click away. So we just have to carry the 2. So a little above a click away. Fire at that one. Oh! I impress myself every once in a while. Let's go with that. It hit the slat cage on the right, because that wasn't a penetrator hit, but you can see it damaged right there. That's where I smacked it. I love it. I impress myself every once in a while with that stuff. But anyway, I am going to get mad that these guys are engaging from such a range. So we're gonna walk up to— oh my god! Shit. Billy, where do we put the super AT? Okay, no, you are over there. Don't lie to me. gonna get this out, because they're engaging from a really nasty range. He got me, so that missile is gonna whiff. Yeah, so they're gonna use that tank from range. The only thing I can really do is pull my forces back and bait them in here. But yeah, first checkpoint is, yeah, kinda oofed there, so... everything minus that, and the bodies. We'll leave a few in there, but yeah, it's... You guys are so fucking retarded. It's not even funny. Billy! Billy's dead. Okay, well. Give me that. Billy still had, something good in here. It's out of my lock-on range.
Okay, I assume you're hitting number 1 first.
When can we hit with the
Correct.
mortar? We'll start queuing up
Hey,
mortar
we'll
shots
hit
in a
number
second.
5 first. And then we'll swing west just for you.
Here, I'll keep his launcher out. I gotta start queuing up mortars. Alright, fire support. We're gonna blind fire.
2 grid 030118.
You guys gonna shoot? Please? Love it when they do that. Alright. Now fire. This is what I love about batteries. You can just do this and go back and forth. Now we're hearing this chopper come in. Now we're gonna show them why that's a silly idea. This is Mr. AT. Mr. AT pities the fool. If only Mr. AT was a little bit of a better shot. As I was saying, Mr. AT pities the fool. Oh, that hit his tail. I'm going on with the second one. Hear that AA missile lot coming in. They're gonna have to follow in behind NATO at this rate.
Be advised, NATO got engaged around LZ Charlie. We're going to be landing a bit north of it.
Put those guys in a hiding animation. That guy's just decided to give it one last vape or something, I don't know. Surprised that helicopter did not explode. Looks like they're also bringing in The Badger. Not the Badger, the Bobcat. That's a resupply Vic. It's not meant for direct combat. Interesting choice, but I guess we'll see that play out. No, last week they hit 2 areas across the map, and then Risen ran up and shot him. And then they stopped the harbor, so now they're exploring north and south of the harbor for stuff. But yeah, Vic slaughtered everyone, so now there's nothing really for the ground infantry to do, but that's how they want to play it. That's how they'll play it. Marshall coming in. I'm gonna have this guy go up and grab the AT and pull back to the camp in case I need it. Because logically that's what this guy would try to do in case they were rushed by Vix. Also because I can hear...
Advice, to your east of your current landing position there's AF mortar crew. Don't shoot them.
Give me the launcher. The launcher.
Tell them to mark their pause on map.
Oh, hi. I didn't expect to see you there. Good night. Whew! Debris cloud. Anyway, that's why you don't go up mountains and enemy AOs by yourself with no support, because, you know, there might be a guy with a launcher up there. I mean, look at all the weapon crates this guy had, and there's a launcher crate right there. Wow.
Alfred, AF to NATO.
So these guys waking up the guys that got blown up in that.
Provide and rearm and repair vehicle up to current AF position.
Well, it looks like they've been doing their job.
One. Nexus.
Yeah, so the rest of these guys are just going to play defensive. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's any other...
We can get a resupply quick, but a repair will take a while.
They have the Bobcat up. That should be enough. Keyword being should. Surprised the AF aren't executing. Hey, Lobster, how you doing? Hope everything is okay, man. Well, if only we had people at range to judge if there are bad people there. I think it's time for a ranging shot. Let's see. Fire support. Artillery fire mission. Ranging shots. And ranging shot. Hear the whistles in the air. We can watch the people on thermal. We're gonna guess where the shell lands. It could be anywhere. Left. Ooh! There's one. And there's the second. So, north. A definite north. And they're counter-battering me. Okay. Let's go again. I have no idea where their artillery crew is, but I'm firing down there. It's a good guess. Hear the whistling through the air. Could go anywhere. We're hoping it lands south. Way up. That one more towards the centralized target. Alright. Now, if you guys want to come over and help, that would be great. Oh, and we cooked that vehicle up. Now would be a good time. So I'm going to have those guys spread out. TP to Abraham, Roddy-da. J needs a TP to this group. It's doable. Play. Scroll down and do J. Cool. So, overall, it is getting darker, so they are starting to run out of time to get this AO done, essentially. AT is launched, and they use it to strike the other vehicle. Alright, we're gonna get these two technicals crewed here. Give them a seek and destroy marker to give them that extra half second of aggro. And hopefully those technicals can do something, because otherwise it's just the AAF engaging from range. And not really doing much else. Also, the server's going to start switching to its nighttime shift. Wow, these guys did not engage at the range I wanted them to. They pulled south instead of going northwest. I can't seem to get the spread right. So, Vics are coming in. Get these guys out of the camp. Have them go up. NATO still hasn't even gotten close to their AO. But at this rate, the Vics need to come and get replaced. Guys need to be taken back. I don't know why half the guys in this patrol are going up there. But they surely do need to come down. And now this is where I'm going to be heavy in my AT. What do you think that is? 200 meters? It's the 200. Now we hear additional Vics. Have HE loaded. Take care of that. Watching over that right flank. Again, AAF. Got their stuff sorted out. They got their Vics way in the back. And they're taking pot shots at these guys over here. Getting a few licks in. Otherwise, nothing too much else done. NATO putting their guys right in the town. Again, I circled this area as the AO, so they're kind of wasting their time in there, but not much I can do about that otherwise. Still have that reserves group on the other side as well. Have these guys start converging right here. Trying to send those units in to overwhelm that area. So, 3 AAF squads are kind of spread out here. Medic is still up in the center, though, so it's not a total loss. And the 2 Vics just mowed that gunner down, and they're going to work on the driver, too. Now, I'm going to try to pull my AT guys to the right flank and engage those vehicles, but I'm not hoping for too much. And they've cleared out that mortar position, so now I don't need that fire support. This group now running down. NATO hasn't spotted them yet, but they're going to come over the hill and essentially start becoming a flanking force. I'm going to start switching it to night vision. Otherwise, medic's still up right there, so there is a chance, but they do have a lot of guys coming. That Vic looks like was just cooked off. So this squad coming over to provide QRF for that one. Large force pressing in, and this force starting to engage hostiles from that section. So overall, sorting itself out, kinda, sorta. Medic needs to start working on picking people up, so it looks like he is doing just that. Got that far team slowly starting to come in, and I do have this Vic. Oh, that's gonna be bad. That's an AT Vic. I'm gonna have her come up the rear and engage. Maybe she will, maybe she won't, but that is really well placed. I think that's the AT Vic I used on the chopper coming in. And yeah, just pulled around. So what do you guys prefer? Night vision or the regular vision? Gonna pull him up. There's that first shot. He's reloading, gets stuck on a car.
Potato to you.
Go for an AF.
Gunner goes down. They put a missile in it, so I got a hit on them. It was a weak hit. I think it hit the right side in the back. Otherwise, everyone's saying regular. Alright, we'll keep it on regular then. And it looks like, so they blew this house up and caused some of the, munitions to fall in. Interesting. So we actually still have some civvies that are alive. These guys lost their medic. So that's a little worrisome for them because they're going to have another group come in with another medic to bring theirs up. Hopefully they'll stay okay. Anyway, I'm going to be an asshole again. See him doing the combat twirl. Should probably start using that like an actual machine gun, but I did just kill 3 people in their squad with that boy, so ouch. Anyway, AT I'm going to put on the hilltop right there. Otherwise, infantry are going to trail in. Otherwise, I still have this squad on reserve doing this rear patrol. I am going to start calling them in here. They are set to standing as well, so we'll have them come in like so. I'm going to set them to separate. And then on that last thing, we'll have some come up the hill, some on the side over here. Hear him inside. As soon as that door opens, give me a reason. No, that AI is covering my rear. Screw it, ravioli. Huh, okay. Gotta say random shit to get you pumped, get you ready. Good night. Welcome to Urban Tactics. Oh, I just took out the light. And we'll hide in here. Now let's see the damage. It's a line of damage right there. It's a little bit of damage on that guy. And otherwise, NATO is pushing up right here. New Vic came in. I'm going to set these guys to crouch. And I'm probably going to boop that Vic immediately as these guys are running in. So NATO, OSH coming in, gets shot by one of the guys crouched on the side. They are hiding. I am using some guerrilla tactics. They're suppressing the building back here as a precaution. But AT, I'm going to have go right on them. Are the papers on how genetically engineered cat girls still okay? Asking the real questions. I think they've been destroyed because that building blew up. So, unfortunately, NATO has committed the ultimate war crime. And not secured their flanks. Meanwhile, the AAF, yeah, they probably blew up that picture. Oh, no, thankfully the picture is still okay. Oh, man, I thought the world was gonna end, but that's a relief. Anyway, let's look out the window. I think, yep, I nailed 2 of them. I hit him in the leg! Ah! Ah, man, I almost got... Look at this. There's 3 guys right there. At that point, you just frag the damn thing. And I did tell them that civilians don't matter, so yeah. But they've cleared out the second cache area. Or I guess the first one to them, because the other cache is right there. And I still have some of these forces running up. So I'm going to have this AT guy try to get some elevation on them. And meanwhile, these guys start running in around the camp. I think everything is, yeah, clear. So I got some guys surrounding back there. I do have this position. That's down to 2 squads. I got this hidden camp. But the effect of this mission is if they get all the main caches, cache being there, and cache being in there, if they are able to do that, then I take away half the AKs in the squad. And I always prioritize the bigger ones, so... the 7.62 AKs, though, are really powerful weapons, so... We'll see if they're able to do it. Otherwise, they stay for the rest of the campaign. So, we've got 20 minutes left. I think they'll be able... AAF will pull down to that corner in those 20 minutes. NATO will pull down to this corner in those 20 minutes. Also, let me know when it gets too dark for regular vision. You guys want me to switch to night. So, if you guys flanking around... This cache still chilling right here. It'd be really, really awesome if the drone operator... Looks like he actually is starting to bring that drone down to the south. That'll help him spot stuff. Some civs running away as well. A few shooters coming in. This is technically meta, but I know they're eventually going to come down and check this position out, so I'm just going to have them kind of follow the footsteps of NATO. That way I don't have to do that click.
Please, you've blown up the boats again without telling us. Please, next time, fucking tell us what you're doing so we know it.
Sorry, say again?
If you blow up the boats, tell us for fuck's sake.
We have not blown up any boats, but okay.
That's confusing.
We're on our way to what is marked Objective 5 now.
Alright, I heard gunshots there, so I'm going to delete those markers and have them come in on the flank. Pretty sure Raptor's actually glitched, and he's going to need a medic. But I do have Sneaky Boy. Sneaky Boy, he does see movement in those trees, so Sneaky Boy is going to sneak a grenade up there. and hit the dirt. Pop a fresh maggot. Sneaky boy's cover is blown. Sneaky boy's using the tree for cover. Oh, Sneaky boy's dead. Even blew up the medic. A little bit late. Not by too much. These guys are already up here. They might miss the cache down here. They've killed a few guys. Not sure if they spotted the boats or not. Wise, interesting place here. Look at all the dead bodies. I am going to just start deleting a few sections here. Just to help with the server load. So yeah, these guys are engaging stuff up here. It's like a box was destroyed. Shame about that box. And these guys are gonna need another medic to come down and rev them. Oh, now this is rich. So we hear that. We're also staring at this. Tanky boy is tanky. Oh, he was set to defend only, that's why. No, that guy run down there.
NATO to AAF.
I'm surprised none of them blew up. That was an HE, 3 regular HEATs, and one of the 75 HEATs, which are bunker busters. Huh. They, So with vanilla, if you're next to a Vic, it'll actually start auto-healing you regardless, so I'm thinking that's what it was, but who the heck knows?
5, 1 times trawler.
Owie. Whew, GL's going in there. Frisk, shooting one of his buddies in crossfire. Ouch.
Promoted.
Yeah, Scruff. This fucking Vix. Like, what the fuck? That's how much HP was left. So yeah, that regen definitely did save them. Fuck. That's an interesting twist. But Scrubble, thanks for the 12-month resub. You got a Lance Corporal badge for that. Hope you keep enjoying the ops. Now we're gonna kick out of this. It appears they have found the cat girl.
Checked us.
Oh! Oh no. Put down explosives. We're getting out of here as fast as we can.
Put down explosives? Are you kidding me? You're gonna detonate the cat girl.
What direction are we going?
Oh, that's rich. Oh man, that's just yeah, chocolate from Nekopara. Still, my opinion, coconut best waifu, but that's why I don't put her in a war zone, and we still have fluffers just chilling over here on vacation. Surprised no one shot at him yet, but then again, if they were to actually observe that he's floating, then they would know that it would be a very bad idea to shoot at him, because when he floats, that usually means he's angry. Yeah, so now it's back at full HP because of how the fucking Bobcat works. It's at 0.02. Yep, so they blew up the caches in there. They also blew up the Nekopara, but since it's not a non-destroyable asset, it doesn't explode because the power of cat girls. Alright, getting the bodies deleted back here. These guys already blew up some of the boxes in the cache. I mean, they're secured, essentially, so it doesn't matter.
AS found explosives. NATO's found explosives at Objective 5. We're deading them now.
Alright, I'm gonna say... We're gonna start sneaking out some of these boats. And these boats will have, like, arms from that cache.
NATO to high.
This is high, it's in traffic.
Does destroying a fisherman's trawler count as terrorism or our objective?
Leave it. We'll have a team search it later since it's technically an asset we can't board, but yeah.
A firm.
Was that an AT missile they just launched? Or was that AA for their blackfish? Oh, it's AA for the blackfish. Uh-oh. Another one going up. Big miss. Quick, reload your launchers. So you have a box of shit right there. And both of my boats were hit. This is why you don't fly directly over an AO. It's because you're eventually going to aggro the AA and it will eventually start shooting at you. So if you want to maintain an orbital for the Blackfish, you want to do this. Not what he did, which was literally fly right at like what the frickin' drone's doing. Are they? Okay, now they're shooting right overhead to try to hit the AA site. If only it was a little higher. So dope, taking a truck and ear raping everybody. Ouch. So I think these guys might have noticed that last cache. This guy's looking up in this direction. Oh, I can clearly see him. Ah, they hit me in the arm. I was able to quick draw and get 3 of them, but I didn't get the medic. Ah! Because I could have wiped that fire team, gotten in a boat, and fucked off. Next time. Oh yeah, the chopper has a shit ton of flares, and they usually expunge like 6 to 8 of them at the same time.
Any objectives?
Did NATO just...
AAF is perfectly fine with it here.
I gave AAF the orders to kill the NATO... okay. That's...
Take your time.
Like, that was not what I was expecting to see. Okay. Also, they used the Blackfish to drop off another LAV. Interesting. So, yeah, I mean... Ah, I threw a smoke at him. Alright, now we're at that stage where we're gonna try to murder everybody. Ho! Quick draw! Ah, well, he got me there. Azariah blowing up the building that they're breaching, and yeah. Cool. Let's switch it to night vision, because now I'm struggling to see if that's the AO. So yeah, this one had a lot more friendly fire than what I normally see. These guys are going to come down, probably det that cache. They already blew up one of the boxes, actually, in the crossfire. So I'm going to assume all 3 caches are going to be deaded, and yeah, so I'll take out some AKs from the QRF box. But suffice to say, I can delete all those top vehicles, and that guy, I'll say he, you know, ran into town, hid somewhere, that sort of shit. That's PG. Who are the real bad guys? Technically CSAT. And the AAF as they render under them, but in terms of this campaign, technically the FIA. But good guys and bad guys are subjective to your own biases. I, for one, prefer a world where we don't have to kill each other over needless shit. But, my politics aside, this kind of looks like Europe. Is it just me? Like, kinda? Sorta? Not really? Maybe I'm stupid? Probably just me being stupid. So yeah, overall, I think the, I don't know, the A-10 blowing up the Gorgon was pretty rich. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Oh yeah, Halo, you know, have that as your, government, where you have a division of the military that can get away with anything. Oni Spooktober, everybody. It's gonna be great. Oni Spooktober. I love it. Yep, they got that cash. Just shooting at boats, I guess. Just, yeah, they're just blowing up the boats. Yep. So yeah, everyone knows that when you destroy a boat in real life, the actual midsection goes away, but the actual, like, you know, buoyancy parts are perfectly fine. And then when the boat hits the ground, it's obviously in physics' best interest to start violently bouncing around the boat frame, I guess, like so. Also, the motor starts, you know, floating off on its own, doing its own thing, but it stays in perfect unison with the buoyancy of the frame. Why? It's one of the mysteries in life that physicists have still been unable to explain, and maybe they'll solve that one day. It's Flex Seal Clear Tape. Fuck.
AAF to high.
I'm running away. Call back later.
AAF to high.
Hey, I'm trying to hide. This is high, it's on traffic.
Do you have any... Victor is asking me, do you have anything to do for them, or can they go?
I don't know, I haven't seen you in 2 hours. You haven't given me any sit reps. Other than the NATO guys getting the hostage, so it's your call.
NATO to high. Objective 5 in phase 2 is clear anyway. We destroyed 1x explosive shipment. Also, the hostage should be back in base. Happy is.
Okay, so just an update on the current objectives because I completely forgot about it. We've cleared every thing in phase 2 except last.
Motherfucker! You should be dead, and I should be in the water swimming away. But no, we had shit in.
AF has done all the last, or the other 4. Otherwise, we're good.
This is high, solid copy. Start pulling back, and we'll index. Okay, so I'm laughing because we have this, so one of the most important class, actually no, the most important class for my degree, so the most like the highest tier class is our writing intensive, where we have to do these like really big, grandiose projects, and it's supposed to simulate real world stuff. And we had to make this massive risk assessment thing for our project. And I've got 3 group members. One of them's really great. One of them's fresh because he came in late to the class. Like he signed in 2 weeks late or something, or moved. I don't know, but he's still kind of getting suited. And then we have this 4th member who I don't know how she was able to get in there because she doesn't do a lot of work. And we got her part of the present paper that's due tonight, and the other person that does a lot of the work with me read over it, and apparently
You find anything interesting there?
it's so poorly written that we're assuming that she was like drunk when she wrote it. So I'm gonna have to give that a read during debrief. This is high send traffic, but I'm expecting the best.
Looks like only 1 explosives cache in objective 5 has been found there.
Solid. For the sake of time, for the next operation, I'm going to go ahead and index.
Affirm.
So this should be a good read. For the sake of privacy, I won't read it on stream or anything, but I'm going to open this up at the at debrief on my phone. Someone yelling "a woo" in Blue Fort chat. That's funny. Oh, I killed a building.
Oh, fucking pay heat.
Oh, I forgot to unlock the channel, Keck. They're all jumping up in standby. Stop moving the channel! If you build it, they will come. Also, I like the ambient music today. It was pretty nice.
Oh, yeah.
You're all jumping in the wrong channel, Kappa.
It was locked.
What are we doing the debrief?
This one.
Okay.
I lost my stamina rifle.
It's not time to talk, it's time to shut up.
Alright, I'll begin, and, you know, people will figure it out, maybe, hopefully, I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway, next off's in 30 minutes, hosted by Bad Wolf. It's on server 2. I don't know what mod he's doing, but I'm sure you could ask him. Otherwise, objectives, you captured the guy without killing him. Awesome. And you blew up the 3 main caches that I cared about. First one was in the bottom left of the map. Second one was in a hidden area in the bottom left of the map that 5 people stumbled upon. And the third one was in a warehouse next to a boat on the bottom right of the map that NATO took care of. So, GG on that. Other than that, I don't have any complaints other than friendly fire tonight was definitely a lot higher than normal. But like I say, every time I bring this up, this tends to happen every like 3 to 5 ops where everyone just forgets everything and starts murdering each other. So, yeah, otherwise, I thought it went well, but, you know, I'm only there eye in the sky to see shit, so I'll leave it to ground commands. But otherwise, good job. Start with AAF first, then go to NATO.
Okay, yeah. AAF ground. No, it's been a long time
Drunk is
since
an
I
interesting
last gun
sort of
I
mind.
believe half a year. Probably a bit subpar. Communication with NATO was quite poor. No, we didn't get much updates, we didn't give much updates, other than I know the squads handled everything pretty perfectly. Friendly fire was a bit annoying, but other than that, I think everything went quite well.
A bit, he says.
Yeah, that's basically it.
This is pretty fast.
Is it NATO GC now, or does it go through?
We'll just go through AAF entirely, and then NATO. Unless you want to do something different. What's that?
Oh yeah, I was just gonna add on that, like, I don't know what your JTAC was doing, because you dunked us with, like, a Macer or a fucking GU-12.
No, that was me. What's that? I got fired by a manpad. Pretty much, I'm 99% sure it was Liru, and then I launched a Macer, and it locked the wrong target.
Well, I know that you specifically have to target that target, and then you have to wait for the icon to actually have a lock-on before, because Macers don't have lock-on after launch capabilities, so you were fucking at the wrong target.
Yeah, and I do apologize about that.
And also, thank you, NATO, for not pushing over very important mission intel, such as blowing up the boats at the first objective, because we were sitting there for about 10 to 15 minutes with our dick in our hands, searching for said boats, and you guys didn't tell us, so it was a big oof, and we wasted a lot of time when this op could have been finished a lot quicker and a lot faster.
We only blew up one boat, and it was in the elephant grass. There were 2 boats there, so one of them should have still been there for you guys to find.
There were 3.
There were
Intel
3
still
ribs.
wasn't pushed to us, guys.
Yeah,
Regardless
no
if there
one-
was
We'll
like
be,
X amount of votes,
streaming
Y
Bad
amount of
Wolf
votes,
Stop.
Z amount of votes, Intel wasn't
I'm
pushed.
just gonna have
I
to
would
take a
rather have the
break and read
information
this.
rather than given an objective for me to clear.
Alright. That's all I have. Other than that, just work on the communication. Like, you guys need to know, like, you need to be communicating, is what we're trying to say. It's not about what you blew up. Go ahead, NATO ground command.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
As for the boats, I wasn't told any boats were blown up either, hence why I didn't push that on, because I simply didn't know.
Wonderful.
But,
I dropped the ball on that, sorry.
Other than that, NATO did fine. Communication, I felt, between NATO and AF was fine for the first objective. I mean, it was probably a bit substandard, but not terrible. For the second objective, we were in different elements, so I didn't feel much need to communicate for most of it. Also, NATO fell behind there due to effectively bad luck. The guys I sent for recon, their radio reset itself and they didn't notice, so
Yeah, you
we
missed
ended up
what's
flying
next
into
to
a
it,
zone we
hardcore.
thought was clear that wasn't. So we were much slower than we should have been. Other than that, though, squads did fine. We won our fights, and we did our stuff, so could have been worse.
I should have lost for blowing up the cat girl photo.
But could have been better too, I suppose.
Alright, Alpha?
Yep. Alpha had a good time. We went from an 8-man squad to a 5-man squad and still were kicking ass, so I was quite happy with the way Alpha performed. Communication in squad was really good. Communication with ground command was a bit spotty at times. Admittedly, I wasn't given as many updates as I probably should have, so apologies for that, ground command. Otherwise, no. Felt we pushed the objectives, took what we needed to take, and everyone did their job. So yeah, pretty happy with the op. Had a good time. Bravo?
Not much for Bravo. Apart from NATO shooting our medic at the start when we were clearing buildings with them just 10 meters apart and they knew we were there. Charlie?
Charlie Squad did fine. They did very well, actually, considering the circumstances. First time squad leading, so I do apologize for any lack of communication. Just first time trying to coordinate with ground command and with the squad. Charlie Squad did very well with communication. I didn't feel like there was any issues with communication within the squad. I did have some difficulty trying to get into contact with ground command, but I think that was more on my side. PST-FAR was a little bit spotty at times. We pushed into the first objective, phase 1, got hit directly by a mortar, mass cast. That's partially my fault. I didn't tell the squad to move up fast enough. Other than that, we pushed on forward past Kavala, and we were a little bit confused because we were on the lookout for boats. We didn't see any or could find any, and then we're told to move forward, so we did. Went to phase 2. We found an ammo cache, promptly blew it up. Found a little bit of heresy along the way, and then just continued to support Alpha and Bravo wherever they went. That was it.
The heresy was blown up too, by the way.
Yes, that was blown up.
AFX.
We communicated with each other and shot shit and tried to cover ground forces as much as possible from a distance because we kept taking anti-tank from God knows where.
The most dangerous thing that we encountered today was friendly fire.
Pretty much.
NATO mortar, or excuse me, AF mortar.
We had fun. Got our fire missions, got them off. Communication with ground command was a little bit spotty just due to the fact we had to use the vehicle long range, which obviously took us a bit of time out of getting shots off. But other than that, everything was fun. We had enough targets to shoot, so.
Alright, we'll switch over to NATO ground command.
NATO ground command's already gone, so I guess Delta.
Oh. Well, I think Delta did well. My squad did well, but there were some situations where I kind of misplaced my squad, like put them in a bad area. But I was able to fix that pretty fast. Like for example, on the hillside before the gully, be able to push my squad into there, and I did drop the ball on already in on the boats because I thought we were only destroying the boats in phase 2, not phase 1. So I was like, oh, cool, boats, whatever. And then we push up along that gully and got another gray vest guy. We that in, and yeah, and then basically push down south. Actually, yeah, I'm taking too long. Sorry. So yeah, phase 1 was great. Phase 2, I feel like I could have been better because I was a bit hesitant on areas that were obviously had no enemies on it. Because we saw them move out, but I wasn't sure if there was gonna be any more enemies hiding in there, so we kind of took it a bit too slowly, a bit slowly, for NATO VR and Mortar Pit. But after that, we sped up, got to the trawler where the explosive cache was, push in there, kill the guys, place explosive, and then walked away. But besides that, I really don't have anything else.
All right, Echo.
I don't think I have much to add. Like, no one did something really stupid, at least not in my squad or in NATO ground. Besides the person who shot the medic. Fucking BID.
Okay, Air?
I was flying Huron. Not too eventful other than the second objective. After that, we were dodging all the AA rockets from objective 2. That's it from me.
Pretty much faffing around and doing stuff. Done. Also, the script broke at the second part of the Liru, so.
Okay. JTAC? Cool, I love it. Anyway, that's all I got, guys. If anyone else wants to go after I speak, go ahead. But otherwise, op in 27 minutes. Looks like he's doing a para-op, so probably realism, but we'll see. So it's open to the public. Hope to see you there. Otherwise, yeah, hope you had fun, and we'll see you next week. BRB.
Wait.
Thanks for the up.
Chocolat.
Quick question. How did I do as ground command?
You did fine, I think. Anyway, I'm laughing on the side because, yeah, this person totally wrote this while they were drunk. I want to read... I don't even know how to read one of these sentences. Like, fuck's sake. But we'll be back in about 20 minutes. I'm going to go quickly fry up some scallops and eat them, or just some weird random thing for sustenance. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Otherwise, cheers. Have a good one. Hopefully see you in 20 minutes, but otherwise, chill. What the fuck am I doing?